big.
Behold the insect embodiment of your final destruction! It's all over for you, Wheeler!
Welcome back to the segment where we challenge our favorite deck builder to summon a seemingly impossible Yu-Gi-Oh monster. Last time, Calvin tried to make the infamous Gate Guardian. This time, he's got a new monster to overcome, the Perfectly Ultimate Great Moth, used by Weevil Underwood in Duelist Kingdom. It requires a very long and difficult task to summon properly, and he's only got 10 turns to do it. If he fails, Calvin has to wear the loser shirt to another local tournament. This monster might be the hardest one yet, but if there's anyone who can do it, I think Calvin can. Okay, Calvin, so you failed the last challenge.
And I guess that's it.
I will end my turn and reveal my hand.
Ooh.
You wore the shirt. How was that, by the way?
Humiliating. I definitely did not like that. A lot of jokes at locals, you know. Torturing me like that, that's not a very good thing to do to your friends.
Today is the redemption round. I've got a new card for you.
Yeah, well, a new card?
Or I guess 3 copies of a new card. Got a new card. I'll give you one hint. It is from the anime. So, any guesses?
Hopefully it's Gate Guardian again, because I don't like losing.
Oh, you don't get to redeem that. But you do get this.
I get Perfectly Ultimate Great Moth. Monster that can only be supposed to summon by offering Petite Moth as a tribute on them. I've been set up for failure. It's tribute on your 6th of your turns.
So,
how am I supposed to summon something in 6 turns if I only get 5 turns to summon stuff?
So we read the comments and all the viewers said that we apparently are too hard on you, only giving you 5 turns to summon these monsters.
I agree with everyone who says that, yes.
So in this challenge,
smart.
you get 10 turns.
But 6 of them, so I got 4 turns to really get to what I need.
Good luck.
In my mind, I got 4 turns to summon this. That's the way I see it. I got 4 turns. So 6 turns, I just gotta survive, basically. And you know what? You had an insect deck, didn't it?
I did.
And you got all those insect cards, huh?
I do.
They ain't no white boxes, ain't it?
Yep.
And I gotta go through them. Give me a box I can go ahead and start this, cause that's gonna be a process. Ooh. Do you know which one is in?
Nope.
I really can't stand y'all. Hey, bro, I feel like y'all be setting me up, cause I'm pretty sure Paul be knowing what card he gonna give me next. Cause this is very time consuming. Hold up. You know what these are, right?
I can't recall.
Yeah, anyway, these are your battle insects, so yeah. Destroy by battle, destroy this into the graveyard as a result of battle, destroy by battle, yeah. I think I need, y'all don't know what else I need. That's about as far as I got with this. As far as I got was literally battle insects. Is there any good support for them, actually?
For insects, there's the continuous spell.
Which one is it?
Something sanctuary.
Alright, so I've been through 2 boxes, found 3 insect imitations and 3 shiny black seeds. The insect knights, all the normal monsters, pinch hoppers and all that stuff. So I have the battle monsters, I have the insect normals. I feel like I gotta find the giant ballparks too. So I might have to go through one more. So yeah, somebody told me about Burning Sanctuary, but wasn't sure if we actually had them or not. Told me to check the common binder. So if I take a quick gander, I think this is the common binder. So supposedly there's Burning Sanctuaries in there. I'm gonna use those. But I think I'm gonna do something special. I'm going to go to the rug for good luck. We should probably put the rugs out.
Maybe staples? I'm not sure all we have.
I don't know if I even have room for staples. I found some really weird cards that don't really do anything. I mean, they have insect in the name, but yeah, they don't do anything. And I'm feeling like someone lied to me.
I thought Verdant Sanctuary would be here.
It was my fault for trust. Never mind. Trust your opponent. Never mind. I almost said don't trust your opponent. But, I just can't get it out. It doesn't want me to use it today. Okay, cool. When a face-up insect monster is destroyed by battle or card effect is sent to the graveyard, its controller can add one insect monster with the same level as the destroyer monster from their deck to their hand. So essentially, I'm like, okay, I have a lot of battle insects, basically. So that'll be 2 cards out of my deck. One monster getting special, one getting added to my hand. I guess not even good draw power, like good deck thinning.
Yeah, you can get through your monsters, which I guess you gotta hurry because you're
Yes.
10 turns.
Because y'all set these crazy turn limits for me. It's gonna be.
So, what would Yugi do?
How long have you been holding in that one? So yeah, I'm at the point now where, based on what I found, I'm trying to see is it even a 40 card deck or is it even valuable? So I'm just putting in everything I have so far. I can only find, I don't even think I need layer wire, but and just in case, because it does blow up stuff.
So like just in general, what's the actual strat? I'm a new cameraman, I don't know.
The strategy is to hope that my insects get destroyed by battle. All I have Verdant Sanctuary. So like I said, the insects will give me one monster, this will give me one monster, and I'm just kind of hoping I can speed through the insects and get one cocoon and hope it stays for 6 turns.
So you can, I mean, how are we getting the petite moth and cocoon itself? Like, is there a plan for?
See, the battle insects, summon insects. So like Pinch Hopper, let's call you control the sent to the graveyard. You can special summon one insect monster from your hand. So if it gets into the graveyard and I have the moth in my hand, I can just summon it. Then I have another battle insect called Gokapon. When it gets destroyed by battle, it's in the graveyard. And this one lets me add one. I think this gives me Cocoon Evolution though. I think its attack is like 0.
Yeah, 0 attack, 2000 defense.
Okay, so yeah, and then there's Howling Insect. When it's destroyed and sent to the graveyard as a result of battle, you can special summon one insect type monster with 1500 or less attack.
Okay, so you got lots of ways to fish.
I have a lot of battle insects. I can't just depend on defense. I needed some kind of attack power. That old giant ballpark thing with like the 1900 insects, the 2000 attack insects, all that kind of stuff. These shiny blacks and insect knights and those. I'm combining that thing with it just because I mean, I have to do something besides set go. And that's like as far as my plan has gotten with these. Hopefully it's worked, hopefully it's 40 cards.
Here's your deck for the day.
Starter deck, Dawn of the Xyz. This will spell the end of Calvin Can. This amazing new starter deck contains 40 common cards, 1 ultra rare card, 2 super rare cards, 1 beginner's guide, and 1 game mat. This starter deck has everything you need to learn how to duel with your friends, including a ready-to-play deck and a beginner's guide to teach you the rules. It's also the first place to get the brand new Xyz monsters. I do remember getting this. This was like a big deal back then. Like, I remember trying to use Grenosaurus and Gachi and completely cheating. I did not know how to use Xyz monsters, even though they explain it in here. But it was fun, and it won't be for Calvin. And for you guys who don't know, I'm Alec the antagonist. In Calvin Can, he attempts to use these crazy, old, and bad strategies, and it's my job to stop him. However, I have to use, well, decks like these. The starter deck, Dawn of the Xyz.
20% off apparently.
Yeah, 20% off. It's only $7.98. It's a bargain. Wouldn't it be a shame if Calvin Can loses today because of a $7.98 deck that I doubt we even paid that sticker price for? Oh, never mind. Well, now I have to win.
See, I think I have my strategy down pat. I didn't do enough testing that I should have. I did like maybe 4 hands worth of testing online. Well, not even online, just against myself. I guess shadow testing. I'm lying. I wouldn't bet on this at all. Like I'm just hoping right now. But I did rub the mat for good luck, so I got it.
Speaking of that, show me on your shirt. What's going on in this shirt?
I ain't got no neck, I can't see it. Yeah, it's a high plan shirt. It's Merrick and then a Moltres and I guess all the Merrick Digimon. So yeah, good shirt. You heard it here first. Go in.
All right, guys. What's going on here?
A public execution.
Hoping for the best right now.
No matter how many times you shuffle, it will not change the outcome.
This literally changes the outcome. Like that's what the shuffling is for, to change what I'm gonna draw.
And I'm here to tell you, there's no hand combination that will allow you to do anything within these 10 turns.
This is literally what I'm doing it for. That's literally the purpose of it.
All right, 10 turns. Take it away, boys.
Oh, this deck stinks. Oh, hi. I didn't see you there. I just left the shower ram with my Manscaped body wash. Are you tired of your Venus and Shine balls smelling like a graveyard? Manscaped's new refined body wash is vegan made and gluten and dye free. Everything needed to keep your Caribos safe from damage. And the smell? Woo! So why not keep your little D refreshed by going to manscaped.com and using the code ABS20. Gives you 20% off and free shipping. Shout out again to Manscaped for sponsoring today's video. But now that I'm feeling refreshed, it's time to duel. I'm gonna try to summon this Perfectly Ultimate Great Moth.
Try being the operative word.
Try is definitely a big word right here. But then again, like I said, my opponent is Alex, so I'm not worried about that. Ha ha, he thought I said something good, didn't it? Yeah. 4, oh my God. That was a little low.
Let's see. 5.
Yes,
Woo.
I guess you choose to go first then.
So you have 10 turns, right?
Yes.
So if I make you go first, you burn a turn kind of quick,
I'll
huh?
burn the turn kind of fast.
Oh, all right. So you can go first.
Why is he trying to use logical? Oh my God. Okay, sure.
Yeah, you look like you got some good cards.
It's Set a Monster. Your go.
Draw for turn. Normal summon Zubaba Knight. And it's 1600 attack. So I'll enter battle and I have to attack your face down monster.
It's a Howling Insect with 1300 defense. When it's going to destroy it and send the graveyard as a result of battle. Special one insect type monster with attack of 1500 less to your side of field from your deck. Why is it worded like that?
It's old.
It's old, so fit. And I will get my Petite Moth.
I'll set one card face down and end my turn.
And I'll draw for turn. I'm gonna set one monster. And I'm gonna end my turn.
Ooh. You do remember my Zubaba effect, right?
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, I remember now.
That's normal summon Keyman, the Key Warrior. Once per turn during my main phase, I can make it a level 3 monster to the end phase.
Okay.
So I'll make it level 3.
Oh yeah.
And I'll enter battle.
Yes.
My Zubaba Knight will attack your Petite Moth, and its effect will activate and destroy it. And that monster could be troublesome. So I won't bother attacking it. I'll move to main phase 2 and overlay my 2 level 3 monsters.
So you go doing stuff. I don't like that.
For Grenosaurus.
Yes. That was in this for so long.
And before I get into what Grenosaurus can do, I get to activate my trap card. Xyz effect. When I Xyz summon a monster, I target one card on the field, your face down, and destroy it.
It was with the Howling Insect.
Which it needs to go by battle, right?
By battle.
Yeah, I thought so. And I will end my turn.
Draw. I will set one monster and then end my turn.
Oh man, you're making it too easy. I'll normal summon my Majestic Mech Senku. And I'll enter battle. Enter battle. Grenosaurus will attack your face down.
Down upon. Let's go destroy by battle. Since the graveyard, you can add one insect type monster with 1,000 less defense from your deck to your hand.
So it and my Grenosaurus will activate. I'll detach one to burn you for 1,000.
I'm taking that 1,000. I think I'll go with the shiny black sea.
Yikes.
1,000 less defense. Yeah, 0.
Well, I'll continue the battle phase, and my Senku will now attack you directly.
Yeah, I'm taking it. Taking that 1,000.
And then Senku's effect will activate to let me draw one card. And I will move to my end phase. Senku just sends itself to the grave for whatever reason. And it's your turn.
Draw. Normal summon shiny black sea. I will move towards battle phase.
You a wild dude.
That's why I did it. I will crash into the Grenadier.
Yeah, we're both 2,000.
Both 2,000. I need him gone. I will set one and then end my turn.
Draw for turn. I will normal summon my Field Commander Roz.
Yes.
When it's normal or special summon, I can choose a level 4 or lower warrior type monster in my deck, except Field Commander, and place it on top of the deck.
Is it level 4 or lower or level 4?
Level 4 or lower.
Marauding Captain.
It, typically, I like to summon this off of Marauding Captain. So I will actually put the Marauding Captain on top of my deck. Actually, first let me shuffle.
I figured that.
I'll enter battle. Marauding Captain will attack. Field Commander Roz will attack you for 1,600 damage.
That is fair.
And then I will set one card face down, and I'll end my turn.
Draw. I thought I had a combo. I did not read that combo right. Those cards do not work together.
So curious.
I thought those cards work together. Just letting y'all know, I have a combo right now that is not a combo. Oh my, set one monster, and I will end my turn.
All right, draw the turn.
Bruh, that's not.
I wonder what I drew. I will normal summon my Blade Knight.
Yes.
And I'll enter battle.
Yes.
Let's have Field Commander Roz attack your face down at 1,600.
Down upon. This card destroyed by bouncing the graveyard. You can add one set monster with 1,000 less defense. So I add one with 1,000 less defense. And of course, I'll get Shiny Black Sea.
All right, I'll have my Blade Knight attack you for 1,600.
Yes, I'm taking it 16.
Ooh, you're low on life points now. Then I'll move to main phase 2, and I'll overlay my 2 monsters. Boy, I'm gonna use all my cards.
Why?
To
Put the
make
monsters up. Oh, here
number
you go.
39, Utopia.
You just doing stuff now. Yeah.
And you know he can detach a material to stop an attack.
Yeah, I know.
No matter how big your little shiny
Also
C is.
bigger than 2,000, huh?
And I'm in my turn.
Draw. Normal summon Shiny Black Sea. Set one, and then I will end my turn.
All right, let's draw for turn. I will normal summon my Dark Blade.
Yes.
It has 1,800 attack, and I will be using 1,800 attack once I move into the battle phase.
So since you move in the battle phase, I'm at the rate threatening roar.
Wow.
Safe.
So what, you think you're gonna attack me with that shiny Black Sea? You think that's what you think I'm gonna
My
attack?
turn, yeah.
I got Utopia.
Gonna make them waste them all. What you got
You
now?
know what? Main phase 2, I'll activate Xyz energy. I'll detach one Xyz material from my Utopia to target your shiny Black Sea and destroy it.
Let's do that.
Now I'll end my turn.
Whew. Draw. I will set one. And normal summon Petite Moth. And I'll equip Cocoon of Revolution to my Petite Moth.
So what does this do?
Wait, it becomes the attack? His attack is now 0. It went down. So it doesn't gain, it becomes.
So it just has 0 attack
Yeah, 0 attack and 2,000 defense.
and it's in attack mode.
And then I will end my turn.
Alright. Let's draw for time. Let's activate the Warrior Returning Alive.
Yes,
I can add a warrior from grave to hand.
that's legal.
I'll add my Field Commander Roz. Next, I will normal summon my Marauding Captain.
Yes,
I'll activate its effect to special summon a level 4 or warrior from my hand.
yes.
I'll special summon my Field Commander Roz. And as I said before, I'll activate Roz's effect to put a level 4 or warrior on top of my deck.
Another Marauding Captain.
No, this time it'll be Feedback Warrior.
That works, I guess.
All right. Not even 100% sure how you're going to survive this. Let's enter battle.
Yes.
Marauding Captain will attack your Petite Moth.
I will activate Negate Attack.
Wow. All right. I end my turn.
Draw. Defense. Activate Verdant Sanctuary.
Oh, I know that card.
Yeah, it's a little late for it right now. Then I will move towards end phase.
All right, let's draw for turn. I'm just going to move straight to the battle phase.
That would be a legal play.
We'll have Utopia attack your Petite Moth.
And I will use the effect of my Verdant Sanctuary. When a face-up insect monster is destroyed by battle, a card effect is sent to grave, your controller can add one insect monster with the same level as destroy monster from the deck to the hand.
Okay, add another level 1 monster.
And I'll add another petite paw.
Marauding Captain will attack for 1200.
Yes, I'll take that.
And then Field Commander Roz will attack for 1600. What have you been saving back there?
Yeah, I'm gonna take that too.
Well, that's game.
Yes, it is. It seems to be game. My plan didn't. I'm a little rusty.
Clearly.
My plans didn't. I'm definitely rusty. My plans did not work out how I thought they would.
Okay, so how did the duel go?
I just did what I had to do, you know?
Explain yourself.
I put together a bad deck. I combined a bunch of theories together that I thought would work. I'm just rusty at this point because it did not work at all. This was probably one of my worst creations. It was technically an easier way by running Kakuna Ultra Evolution.
What does that do?
Basically, if like my monster is equipped with an equipped card, I contribute it during the main phase and just supposed to summon the Perfectly Ultimate Great Moth.
Oh, that's cheating. That's way too fast.
That's way too easy. I'm like, I wanna try to get it in the 6 turns, but I can't do it running cards like this that don't do what I think they do.
Yeah, that was like a poison pill.
Okay, so challenge failed.
Horribly, miserably.
What do you have to say for yourself?
I'm a loser. That was bad. That was a bad showing. If you've seen any of the other episodes, you know I'm better than this.
So it's another week with the
I suck at you.
The I Suck at Yu-Gi-Oh shirt.
This can now become my homework.
Yeah, we can't let this be a habit. What are you? This is episode what, like 5? So you're like 3 and 2.
That's not good at all.
You're 3 and 2. You can win it in 4, as they say. Win it in 4.
Next one I gotta do. I can't.
Well, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Let us know any other fun, challenging cards that we could use with this challenge, and send Calvin some good luck.
I need a lot of good luck.
Maybe some deck building skill would help too.
Whoa.
No, I'm just kidding. All right, we'll see you guys in the next one. Fast turn.